friends, welcome back to LAF. It is Wednesday night, and I'm Steve Miller here at the Vermilion UCC, and this is our LAF program, LAF. That's how we spell LAF. Stands for Loaves and Fishes. It's a great story that Jesus tells about sharing, and that's always been the name of our program here, the LAF program. Well, at least for the last 25 years or so. LAF is a really cool way of thinking about the fact that all of us are teachers, and all of us can share, and all of us can learn, and all of us are together in our education. That's a really important part of who we are. So I'm really glad that you've joined us tonight. I hope that wherever you are happy and healthy. We know that the virus is a little worse now, and a lot of people have it, and our people are struggling. So I hope that you're okay wherever you are, because Carrie and Paul and I, we're here at the studio at the UCC, and we're doing good here, and we're delighted that you're with us. We always start by lighting a candle, and it's going to be back there. I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Stay right there. It's especially cool to light a candle during these times when it's darker outside. Like when Carrie and I were back, when we were back at the, back earlier in the year when was it daylight savings time we used to be on? When it was daylight savings time, then it was much brighter, but now it's dark in here. And so the idea of lighting a candle is quite beautiful. The light really casts and throws all over the place, and we're delighted. If your mom and dad say it's okay, you may light a candle at your house too. The candle, and why do we light it? Are you thinking about it? You all already know this. We light it to remind us that God is always with us. It's not that God just showed up. God is always with us. It's on the human side where we struggle, right? We forget. I don't know about you, busy day, busy week, lots going on, all kinds of talk in and out. It's dark, we're tired, we've had a big day at school, whatever, we get forgetful. And lighting the candle, relighting the candle helps us remember who we are. So we lit the candle to remind us that God is always with us, and we're really glad that you are here. So thanks for coming out tonight, and thanks for being a part of this. Can we go to Carrie, Paul? All right, well, Carrie, I'm going to send it over to you because Carrie's here. Hi, Carrie, it's always great to see you.
Hi, Steve, and hi, everyone out there. It's all good to see you.
Carrie, I love your shirt. Tell us about your shirt because it's awesome.
It's a good story. I would love to tell you about my shirt. My shirt says confidence, but notice that there's a pineapple in here where the eye is supposed to be. I coach girls tennis, and when you coach girls tennis, while the girls are playing, you can't say anything to the girls. You can't do any coaching. You just kind of have to walk around. And so our secret word is pineapple. And pineapple means have confidence in your shot. So my tennis girls got me this shirt. So whenever we say pineapple, have confidence in what you're doing. And so that's my story of my shirt.
Hey, Carrie. Confidence. No, I mean pineapple.
Pineapple.
Got it. Okay.
Pineapple.
Beautiful.
Yes, that's a good one. And so that's the story of my shirt. I thought I'd just share that with you today. And now I'd like to greet you all out there. And what is it that we say to greet each other so we know that we are connected even though we're kind of far apart? Anyone remember what it is? That's right. Namaste. So our hands together, and my piece is your piece. Namaste.
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 I love saying that because then I know that we're all connected and we can share each other's peace and the love of everyone. So I'm really glad that you're here tonight.
Carrie, do you know what namaste means?
What does namaste mean, Steve?
I got to do a little word tonight because I'm really grateful for words. I'm so thankful for words. Nama means to greet, as in to connect life, nama, and stay means you. So when I say nama, it means not only my light and your light are connecting, but it means I'm greeting you and coming to. So namaste, Carrie. Thanks for teaching us that.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep.
Thanks for sharing that with us. So in order for us to do some good learning tonight, because Steve is always on the move for teaching and teaching us new things, we need to clear some space. And so that's what the story of the jar is. We want to clear some space, have some calmness, open up our mind to do some good learning. But we know that life isn't always calm and cool. Life is usually more a lot like this. a little on the crazy side. Maybe you have bus duty. Maybe then you have a meeting. Maybe then you have to go help at the golf course and go park golf carts. And maybe then you have to go walk a dog. And maybe then you have to make treats for dinner tomorrow. Then you have to go to LAF. No, just a little bit of crazy.
Slow down, Carrie.
So we need to do some breathing so we can clear some space. I've been doing this. I actually brought this to school. My 6th graders did a great job of breathing. And you know why they were so good? Because a lot of them started off where you are in LAF, right here at the church. So we need to have a nice straight back. You can take that balloon, blow it up, and tie a nice string so our neck is up right in the middle of our shoulders. Nice straight back. We're going to breathe in deeply through our nose and out through our mouth. And in through our nose and out through our mouth. And now we're just going to keep doing some deep breathing. I'll ring the bell just to remind us to ground us, clear some space. Great job. I could keep doing that. That was so helpful to calm, clear some space. Now we're ready to do some great learning, Steve.
Hey, Carrie, thank you so much. Wow, I really do love the space that gets cleared, the space that opens up. I open up my heart and my mind, my whole being. That's lovely. Thank you guys for doing that breathing. So we always take some time to remember who we are. Now, I don't know if you've ever gotten the chance to watch our virtual prayer service on Sunday morning, but when we do prayers, I always say this. I say, we always start, when we're thinking about who we are, we always start with the same energy, and that energy is gratitude. It's being thankful. And I want to talk with you right now about being thankful. And so, because Thanksgiving is next week, now, maybe I should make this announcement now, and I'll make it at the end too. We don't have the LAF stream next week. We won't do our Zooms or our regular LAF next week because we want you to spend time with your family group in being thankful. That's next Wednesday night, and Thanksgiving is next week. So being thankful is a really important spiritual value as well. So learning how to be very good at being thankful is really important as well. So I really want you to think right now with me about people for whom you are thankful. Let me list a few. So family is an easy one. You can say, oh, I'm really grateful for family. That's a great one to begin with. So think about your family a little bit. That's important. But who are some other people to be thankful for? Well, I'm immediately thankful for Paul. Paul's here. You know, he does all the technology, and you don't know this. Maybe you do have noticed. We're having problems in the studio today with sound, so Paul keeps running around to make sure we can be heard, and that's really cool, and I'm really thankful for Paul and his help, and I'm always thankful. I couldn't do LAF without Carrie, so Carrie, I'm really thankful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being my partner in this crazy adventure, especially during COVID time when we have to do it all online. Carrie, who are some people that you're thankful for?
Well, Steve, I'm really thankful for all my coworkers, all the teachers out there that are teaching their students. We have to teach them remotely and teaching in school. I'm really thankful for the Walmart workers when I go there to get my groceries and some other things. And I'm really thankful for the nurses and the doctors who are helping through all this. I'm really thankful for all those people, Steve.
Well, Carrie, that's awesome. Would you, if you have some ideas of people that you're thankful for, would you go ahead and type them right into the stream? And Carrie's going to think about these people because we're going to do a special prayer of thanksgiving. And usually we're going to sing this prayer. And usually I immediately reach for the guitar, but I'm going to use a different instrument today that's behind me. See if you can see it. This is a beautiful drum that was given to me by my friends in the Wasewakpa Native community. And this chant that we're going to do has some really nice Native energy. It's a thankful chant. It's a thank you chant. And what I love about the drum is supposed to be like our heartbeat. So listen to this. So if you wanted to do some drumming, you could actually do some drumming maybe on your leg, like on your knee. Let's go over to Carrie. Can you show Carrie? Carrie, show us how we...
There we go. Or.
Any of those would work. Beautiful. Beautiful. So go ahead, and Carrie's going to have a drum, and I'm going to have a drum, and we're going to start that beat. Well, let me teach you the song first. It goes like this. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day, this healing, this healing, this healing day. All right, here we go. It goes like this. Here we go. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Try it with me. Thank you. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Let's stop a minute. Carrie, are there some other people who came on the line to offer us some gratitude? Do you want to list some of those folks?
There are. They're thankful for the veterans.
Oh, nice.
Philanthropists.
Wow, that's a big word. Yes.
That's a big word. You can talk amongst your family what you think that means. We are thankful for family members. Everyone's thankful for their family members. They're thankful for LAF and for their dog, Myko.
Okay, nice.
Oh, Milo. Sorry, Milo. Sorry, George. I said that wrong. My bad. Let's see. Sorry. Thankful for your swim coach. Thanks, Daisy, for your swim coach. Thankful for veterans and thanks Hold Husens for being thankful for Steve and I.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. We love that. That's beautiful. Hey, let's bring all of those in and all of our gratitudes. Let's do it one more time. Go ahead, drum on your leg, or if you have a drum at home, or go find a pot or a pan. I'm sure your mom or dad would love that. Do it with us. Thank you for this day. Here we go. Sing it with me. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. I love doing stuff with a drum. We'll have to do a little more of that. Okay, let's go ahead and remember now. I'll pull out the guitar and let's go ahead and remember who we are always. We are children of God. I am a child of God. Do it with me. Here we go together. I am a child of God. Blessed and loved, I will not fear. You all are children to come in peace. You're welcome here. Beautiful, let's do it one more time. Remember who we are. I'm a child of God. I am a child of God. Blessed and loved, I will not fear. You all are children to come in peace. You're welcome here. Beautiful. I am a child of God. We always remember who we are. God connected, always there for us. Awesome. Blessed and loved. Now, but not just us. We're part of a big circle. We call it the choir, all God's critters. We all have a place. Let's do it together. Here we go. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Listen to the bass, the one on the bottom, where the bullfrog and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do, and the old cow just goes moo. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Dogs and cats, they take up the middle where the hummingbird hums, the cricket fiddles where the donkey brays, the pony neighs, and the old coyote ho. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Now listen to the top where the little birds sing on the melody, where the high note rings, the hoot owl hollers over everything, and the old crow just disagrees. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing it low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day, the little duck quacks and is on his way, and the grumpy alligator don't have much to say, and the porcupine talks to himself. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing it low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. It's a living song sung everywhere by the fox, the ox, the grizzly bear, the whale below, the hawk above, the sly raccoon, and the turtle dove. But we say all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got. Again, hands or paws, gonna go a little faster now. Hands or paws, last time now. Hands or paws or anything they got now. Whoa. You know, Carrie, what I love about that song, you know that spot where we go, the porcupine talks to himself, right? Have you ever been anywhere where you felt like you didn't belong?
I have.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, do you mind telling us?
No,
Okay.
I actually was at a volleyball game, and I didn't know how to play. So my friends knew how to play, but I had never played before. So I kind of just, instead of playing, I just kind of sat off to the side for a little bit and watched.
And how did that work out? Is that just where, did you just stay over there in the corner?
Well, you know, I sat in the corner for a little bit and watched, and then one of my friends
Bingo!
came over
Bingo!
and said, Carrie, you should really try volleyball. I think you'd like it. And she grabbed my hand and pulled me out there, and I ended up having a wonderful time. Yep.
See, on this day when I'm thankful, all of us at some moments feel like we don't have a voice, like we're that porcupine who has to talk to himself because he's not welcome in the choir. I am so grateful for people who come to me and say, hey, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. So maybe you're sitting by yourself out there tonight, but know this, my friends, you are not alone. You're part of our choir. That is it. And man, I am grateful for all the people who have a place in our choir. It's really important. You know why we do this every week? Well, it's fun. First of all, it's super fun. We get to hang out, Paul and Carrie and I. We love that. And we get to hang out with you, and we love you. It's fun. But also these reminders, remembering who we are so we don't ever feel too much alone. We don't get lost. We don't go floating off like that. Yeah, okay. Hey, Carrie's got a game she wants to play, and then I've got a story for you. Carrie, what's going on?
So, a little lesson here. We're going to talk about verbs. Verbs. Verbs are parts of speech. You know, nouns are a person, place, or thing, but those person, places, or things need to do something, and verbs are the action. And sometimes you can see the action, and sometimes you might be able to feel the action, so you might not be able to see the action. So kind of like inside action and outside action.
Like it, yes.
Let's try that. Inside action, outside action. So I'm going to demonstrate outside action, okay? And I'd like you to try this at home. Everyone, outside action, clap your hands. And you can see that. Clap your hands. Very good.
Do that again, 'cause that was fun.
Okay, one more time. Let's actually, should we like do 10 claps?
All right, good.
10 claps. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's kind of fun. Okay, so that is an action I can see. Let's do another action. Actually, let's march in place. Okay, ready? March, 2, 3, 4. March, 2, 3. That's an action word. Marching is action. All right. Okay. Very good. Actually, you know what's another action that you can see? Sitting. You can see me sitting. That's an action you can see. Okay. Here's another action. You tell me if it's an inside action now, because we practiced 3 outside actions. Okay. Inside or outside. I'm thinking of a number. I'm thinking. Can you see me thinking? Can you see me thinking? Do I look like I'm thinking?
You look like you're thinking, but I can't actually. That's good. That's really good.
Does this look like I'm thinking?
Yes, but I can't. Yeah, but I can't really see the thinking part of it.
You don't really see the action, correct? So that's more of an
inside. Yep, I think
it's an inside.
Yep.
That's an inside one. Okay, good job. I knew Catherine, I think, and Ann knew that one. Good job. Okay, here's another one. Tell me if this is an outside action or an inside action. Okay, you ready?
Outside, you're dancing.
Dancing, doing the floss. Okay, very good. That's an outside. Steve knew that one.
I got it.
How do you figure that out? I don't know. Okay, fine. So here's another one. Ready? Okay, I'm doing it. Is it an outside or an inside?
I don't know. We can't see anything.
Oh, you can't
I
see
think
anything.
it must be
So
an
you know what I was
inside.
doing?
What were you doing?
I was wondering what I was going to have for supper. I
was wondering.
I was wondering what I was going to have for supper. So that's an
inside.
Inside. Okay. All right.
All right.
I got a couple more.
Okay.
Couple more. Okay.
Yep.
Couple more. Let's see. Ready?
That's an easy one. We got this one.
It's easy? What am I doing? Huh? Clogging. You ever seen
Looks
that?
like a little Irish dance. Yes.
Commercial with the clog? They
Yeah.
have cloggers.
You were jumping for a while,
I
bouncing.
was jumping,
I got
so
it.
that's an outside one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yes. And I got one more.
Okay.
One more. Tell me if this is outside or inside. Ready? Okay, go.
Can't tell, Carrie. I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, I was dreaming.
Oh, what
dreaming.
were you? Of a white Christmas.
That's a great idea. Let it snow somewhere else. No, it's fine. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yes, so dreaming, is that an outside action or an inside action? Yes, that's right. That's an inside action. So here's a question. Steve earlier was talking about being grateful and thankful and hopeful. Do you think that's an outside action or is that an inside action? Let's ask Steve. Steve, being grateful.
Carrie, this is awesome. I really want to talk about being grateful. It's a verb, and the question is it an inside action or is it an outside action? And I really want to share a Bible story with you. If you've got a Bible at home and you want to read with me, want to go grab it right now? The Bible, this beautiful book, is actually more like a library than just a book. It's actually one book that has many books in it. There are 66 books in it. It's divided into sections. And right now, I want to read with you from a gospel. That's a story about Jesus. And I want to read from the Gospel of Matthew. If you want to try to find this, you can always look in the table of contents. That's in the beginning. I know that you guys, when we practice all the time, getting better at using your Bible, go to Matthew, and we're going to go to chapter, big number 25, and we're going to go to little number 37. But before we read this, I have to kind of give you a little heads up. Jesus is telling another one of his great stories, a parable kind of about what happens at the end of time. He says the king of the world is going to look at the people and he's going to call them all together and he's going to say to them, I am going to, all the people who I want over here on this side, I want all the people who fed me, and when I was hungry, you gave me food, and when you do that, so all you people go over here. And here's where the story picks up. That's what it says. And this is what the people are going to say. They're going to say, I'm starting right at verse 37. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when was it that we saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and we welcomed you, or naked and gave you clothing? When were you sick or in prison and we visited you? And the king will answer, this is big here, people. Truly I tell you, whenever you did it to the least of these, who are my brothers and sisters, members of my family, you did it to me. Whenever you did it. This is a really important Jesus teaching. So Jesus asks us to love him and to care for him, to be thankful for him, right? And how are we thankful? With our outside action. Here's the weird, like often we think of being grateful as a thinking thing, right? You know, like Carrie, I'm thinking about being grateful. But actually, gratitude is something that expresses itself in an outward action. Our Native American brothers have this wonderful word. The Lakota word is wopila, which means to be thankful, but wopila is actually an action. It means to also to share, to give of yourself. So not just keeping that inside yourself. So when you're grateful for your mom, don't just sit there, go give her a hug or say something like, Mom, can I help you do the dishes? What can I do to help you? That is putting gratitude into action. Being grateful is an action. Love is like that too. It's not just a feeling. It's something that we live out into the world. And so this Thanksgiving, Carrie and Paul and I wanted to make sure that you knew that it was really important whenever you're being thankful to make that into an action. So let's turn it into a song today. We will sing together. Shall we do that together? Here we go. We will sing together. We will sing, you and I. Hand in hand we will rise with new hope before our eyes, and we will sing together, you and I. How about we will dance together? Irish dancing. We will dance together. We will dance, you and I. Hand in hand we will rise with new hope before our eyes, and we will dance together, you and I. How about we will share together? Great, we being grateful. We will share together. We will share, you and I. Hand in hand we will rise with new hope before our eyes, and we will share together, you and it always comes back to sing. Sing with us. We will sing. We will sing together. We will sing, you and I. Hand in hand we will rise with new hope before our eyes, and we will sing together, you and I. Oh, thank you very much. What a wonderful way, singing together. It's a way of being grateful for each other. Carrie, you want to say goodbye to the gang?
Bye, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
That's right, Carrie. Thank you. We are so thankful for you. We won't be around next week, but also let me quick reminder. Don't forget, we're working on the Christmas pageant. We're going to start sending out pageant parts this week. If you haven't had the chance to reach out to Carrie and I, send us an email so we know you want to be in the pageant. That's still a month off, but we're starting to work on it now. Have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. We love you. See you, friends. See you next week. Bye.